So we're about to go into our comic store because they're having this, or there's an art gallery that's about to open here downtown, and they're doing kind of like a showcase of all of their stuff that's like comic book related. So they have like inkers, pencilers, cover artists there. A bunch of people. So we're going to hopefully get some prints from
Pete Woods.
Randy Kintz and Ron Randall are the ones that are here right now. They're coming like in and out all day, but the two that are here right now that we're gonna look at are Randy Kintz and Ron Randall, and then we'll get Pete Woods a little bit later. So we'll see what we can get. Hey everyone! Welcome to our channel. My name is Alyssa and this is Britton. As you can tell, we are not in our current what am I trying to say?
Our current usual form of what we usually do with our comics in the back.
Yeah, that is because we are at our new house, and so sorry for the echo. This is all hardwood floors, so it's super echoey in here and it's really bugging me. But I've been wanting to get a microphone for a while now, so I guess it just gives us an excuse to buy a microphone. You guys just watched a clip from Saturday. We went to our local comic store. It had a grand opening inside of the comic store. It's weird to explain. So there's two sections basically to the comic store. So the comic store had one section, and then right next to it, they had bought out this other business, and they kind of knocked down the wall. Well, almost the whole wall, like the one half of the wall, so that they could have like two rooms basically for more comics and stuff. Well, in the back of that second room, there's like another section kind of. So there's like an art gallery back there with it's just comic book related. So it has like drawings of
everybody, really, but like artists like Alex Ross, Pete Woods.
They don't have very many artists
right now. Yeah,
it's more like local, like Portland natives that have done like Marvel and DC and
Dark Horse.
Yeah, stuff like that. So we went there on Saturday and we got a couple cool drawings, and those are on our Instagram page, which I will link down below. We got a Teen Titans
number 8.
He had Deathstroke on drawn on that. I had the Batman and Robin Eternal number 1, and I had Harley Quinn drawn on that. So
classic Harley Quinn.
Yes, the Joker style. He also got another one that was Daredevil, so you guys should look at those. Those are super cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip. We are going to tell you guys what we got for our comics, and then Britton's going to do some review for you guys. Some review.
Yeah, I got a couple reviews.
Yes.
Not just one reviews.
Yes. Alright, so this week for comics, we got
Claws number 4, Cyborg number 9, Harley Quinn number 26, Batman and Robin Eternal number 25, Deathstroke number 16, Carnage number 6, Venom Space Knight number 5, The Ultimates number 5, All New, All Different Avengers number 7, and then we got a few series that we're going to review next week. So for series number 1 series, it is Avengers Invaders. It's going to be a long one. Black Widow and Marvel Girls. Only 4. Won't take long. Red Tornado. Family Reunion. 6 issues. Done in 2009. Dr. Fate. 1 through 5. I think, right? Yeah, 5. 1 through 5 of 03.
Now Britton is going to do a review on Lobo and
The new 52 Klarion. Okay, first review is Lobo, back from 91. This is it's a short story about Lobo. He gets hired on by Legion, and this is all in the first issue. In the first issue, he gets hired on by Legion to on a contract, an escorting contract. Usually he doesn't do these ones, but he owes Legion a debt, so he has to take it. Little does he know what he's doing, who he's escorting, but then he finds out it's train.
Can you guys hear that?
It's the train.
We live right next to the railroad. Not like right next to it, but like I'd say probably quarter-mile away.
Yeah.
And so we hear it non-stop throughout the day.
It don't bother me. I don't care. It wakes her up. I'm a deep sleeper.
I'm sure we'll get used to it though. Or I'll get used to it. Anyways, sorry.
Okay.
I just had to point that out.
Okay. Anyways, so he gets hired on by Legion to escort somebody, and it's somebody from his own race, in which he thought he destroyed. He obliterated his entire race, he thought. So once he finds that out, he freaks out. And it was also one of his teachers, and she ended up writing a book about him. And it's the unauthorized biography of Lobo, is what she calls it. And so he has to escort her to Legion because Legion wants to talk to her about something. That's all in issue 1. Issue 2, his teacher escapes and she goes to a ballet. Yeah, ballet. But it's not a ballet like any others. It's an actual physical violent ballet. Where people die. And then Lobo joins the fray, and everybody thinks that he's an actor and everything, but he's not. So he does what Lobo does and kills everybody there. And even the one guy that he was, even one of his informants, he just is like, you failed, you die now, bye-bye. So he gets his teacher back, and they have to go again to get to Legion. And then, let me see, then at the very end, he gets captured they get captured by a whole bunch of people that want to get his teacher. They're trying to get his teacher. You find out who all of them are in this issue. One of them's like a group of nannies, basically, just old ladies trying to get her. Another group is, of course, the military. Wonder why. And then you got actual Lobo followers that are trying to help him out. And then in issue 3, he gets captured by a group of smart people that force him all to do a spelling bee, and his teacher. And then, luckily for Lobo though, they give him all the words that he actually knows, like tyranny, destruction. What was the word that I didn't even hear of? Synergistic. No idea what the word is, and he knew it. I still don't know what it means, but he spelled it right. And it must be evil, because he spelled it. And then he goes on, and then they actually find out that he killed his entire his entire planet and everybody in there. And so they're like, oh, death to you, Lobo. And then Lobo gets pissed off, and he kills all of them. So yeah, it's just, and then they decide to go to a vacation planet, because he's like, screw this, I need a break, it can wait, this drop-off can wait. That's when you enter the last issue. The last issue, he decides that he's bored now on his vacation, and he's going to destroy this planet, this vacation planet, just because he can. And then Legion shows up, and so does everybody else that's trying to get him, and his teacher. And at the very, very end, Legion finds Lobo and the teacher, luckily, and he's like, okay, I'm taking her into custody. And in true Lobo fashion, Lobo just snaps his teacher's neck. Because he said he promised to escort her all the way up until, but he never promised anything after that. So he just said, you're gonna die now. And Legion just like freaks out. He goes, oh my gosh, why? So we still don't know why Legion wanted her. I'm assuming because he wanted to talk about Lobo's past. But that was basically that series. It was really fun. Probably one of my favorite DC characters. He just doesn't give a damn. Artwork. I really, really enjoyed the artwork. I mean, it was before the 90s artwork became really cartoony. New 52 Klarion. Now, we actually got the first appearance of Klarion, which is in Demon number 7. This was a new take on Klarion. He's still the Witch Boy, but his skin's blue whenever he uses his powers now, compared to just being like a devilish face. He turns blue and he grows horns. I really enjoyed that about him, the new take on him. But it's kind of like an actual like deep dark read. He goes through and he's trying to defeat a man called Cole, in which he has future tech, and which he gives off to people. He gave it to a kid that Klarion just met, Rasp, and Rasp now has these cybernetic witch powers. Like he has this electric whip and a shield that he can form from his hand now. All this time he goes through and he just tries to find out how to become stronger, how to become more powerful. Is he going to be good and evil? Good or evil, excuse me. Overall, the one complaint that I have about this is the artist put in just random things in the middle, and so it made it sometimes like really strange on which one am I reading now, which one goes where. Like there was a whiskey bottle in the middle of the page, and so you're like, where am I supposed to go read this now? Because usually it's like it's just boom, 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 boom. This one, it went boom, boom, and then you hit the whiskey bottle, and then you go that way. You still continue down the whiskey bottle too. I'm like, where am I supposed to go? Because I had to like go reread things all over this series. That was my one complaint about it. It was a little bit confusing on where I was supposed to go and read next. Overall, though, I like the story. Dark and gritty. It's Klarion. He's actually in the final issue. They still don't know whether he's going to be good or evil because he fell in love with Zell, who is another witch in training. But yeah, it was good. Both of them. Well, for Lobo, I give a thumbs up, and the new 52 Klarion, I'd probably give it it's okay. It's almost a thumbs up if it wasn't so confusing at times on where I'm going to go read next.
If you guys want to see these comics again that we got for this week, make sure that you also look at our Instagram page, which again I said is linked down below. That way if you missed any, want to look back and see what we got, then you can look on there.
Yep.
Or you can watch this video over again. That's cool too.
That's cool. More views is better.
Yes.
If you guys have any series you'd like to have us read, like do a thing on Civil War, do a thing on Fear itself, do a thing on. Tell us which one you want to hear next, please. I want to read more. I want to know what you guys want to hear. Our explanations about things, please.
Yay. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully in our next video we will have our background and everything set up. So yeah, exactly. So thank you for watching again, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.